Hello? Hi everyone, good afternoon. You know what? I just literally got online to start streaming. And then, wala na dapat ako schedule right now. Dapat supposedly tapos na yung schedule ko today. Tapos minessage ako ng parent nung student ko. Pahabol. Tapos parang ako, I'm sorry, may gagawin na ako ng until 6 ngayon. And it has been set in stone. No. So, ayun. Ayun. Yeah. I'm not gonna do it yet. Anyways, as promised, it's Wednesday today, and it's what do you call this? Reverse 1999 stream. Hello everyone, and hello to YouTube as well, because we're streaming and we're live on YouTube. Hello. So basically, the agenda for today is just go over the plot of the remaining stuff that I have to finish for the last book or last chapter, or whatever you call it, in Reverse 1999. Okay. And yes, after that, I'll have a little bit of announcement for those of you who play Genshin. Nothing serious, I'm telling you. I'm gonna walk you over it, don't worry. So yeah, wait for it until the end, I guess. Because I don't want it to interfere with me streaming Reverse. So Reverse muna and then Genshin Impact. No! Nag-crash yung Reverse ko! Anyways. You've been waiting here since Monday? What do you mean? I was streaming Monday, Tuesday, and I even streamed earlier this morning. What do you mean nakatutukan? You didn't see me? Skill issue. That's on you. I was literally online, but my online time was, at least for today and for the past 3 days, around 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. Lies? Well, you look at my channel. It'll tell you how I'm online during those period. I'm gonna lie. Why would I lie?
I'm losing it a little.
I'm not building a persona that is filled with lies. I am but telling the truth. For I do not wish to lie. If there's something that I don't want to tell you, I'm not gonna tell you instead of lying, you know? Lying hurts my feelings, so I don't wanna lie. Anyways, let's continue the reverse stream. I think the last part where I was halfway through. Edited time. Well, tell that to Twitch. That's a you issue, not me. That's a you issue. Ha! Anyways. Oh, not this one. Prisoner in the cave, right? We're at the part where they're going to put Soneto into trial for making noise while they were having a forum in this island that seems to be where the people seem to be obsessed with numbers. Okay? Yung 4 a.m. stream si Tia patulog na lang. Oh my god, night shift ka ba, Soma? But yeah, anyways. Yeah. Take good care of yourself. I'm not in the position to tell you when to sleep and when not to sleep, but let me remind you to take good care of yourselves. That's it from me. Should I reinstall Reverse in my phone? Sure. Arsenal, what's up? Nice playing with you yesterday. I was actually waiting for you guys to go online right now, but I saw no one, so I was like, maybe they're busy. So I finished my dailies in Valorant, and then boom. Yeah, I'm done. Reverse or Genshin? Up to you. You know, I think if you want to maintain your Genshin account, listen to my announcement later on. Dailies in Valo, yeah. The dailies, the diamond thingies. Just your body clock. Oh my. Good luck with the body clock though. Anyways, yeah. Let us start here. Route of a bird. What? Yeah, Valorant has dailies. For real, I'm not lying. You get extra XP for your battle pass. Alright, I'll keep quiet. Let's focus on Reverse. Bertin! Okay, are you alright, Soneto?
Don't worry, Timekeeper. I'll defend myself.
Her voice is so breathy. Whoa. Like, whoa.
Back in the Foundation, I once won a public debate of a similar nature. This is my duty. I won't let it get in the way of the team's investigation. Soneto.
By our tradition, Miss Soneto will be given the poisoned wine, so she will be muted and stay that way forever.
What the hell is this? What's wrong with them?
Sophia raised her objection against the decision. After giving the matter some discreet thought, I have decided it is necessary to hold an assembly and take care of it democratically. Those of you who agree to the death sentence may remain seated. Those of you who wish to commute Miss Soneto's punishment, please put your pebble into the pot in the middle of the hole.
What's wrong with this?
Now, Miss Soneto.
You're being
Miss
silenced
Bertin,
when you talk?
You may defend yourselves.
What the?
Until the sand in this hourglass falls to the bottom.
I don't like him. I'm not gonna pull for him. I need a star character. He isn't a star, is he?
I am Soneto from St. Pavla Foundation. I wish all the honorable audiences here would lend me their ears to hear my defense as a humanitarian gesture.
Okay.
What number are you?
They don't know their number. They just went in. It will take a while. What the hell?
Defendant, the court requires an answer. What is your number?
What? Me?
She doesn't know her number.
No, I don't have a number.
Wait, you're 14. You're a sonnet. Literally.
Don't waste our time. People without a number cannot stand in the hall of truth.
Bro, you're not even called a number. You're believer
All
believer
her
number
words are
one.
void. Sentence her to death now.
Believer first. Believer I.
'42's argument is valid. Defenders, what do you wish to contend?
What? It's valid?
Phone number. Soma, don't dox yourself. You can what the hell? Your reasoning is valid just because the defendant does not have any number?
Objection!
Go for it, baby. Go for it, 37. Save us.
According to the record, the last time we inflicted severe punishment was in 1980 to a visitor who ate beans. He ate a carbuncle that feeds on beans. Then he was sentenced to death according to the set theory. In our scripture, eating beans is the most evil sin, which undoubtedly fits the most severe punishment. But if we are now executing people for breaking the silence at the assembly, how would it reflect our attitude towards the consumption of beans?
Wait.
Has the latter become less sinful?
Wait, why is it actually...
I suggest Soneto's punishment to be
Why is it like
commuted.
this? Wait, it makes sense, but also it's so funny that it
A
makes
good
sense.
argument.
But also, I don't know. The reasoning
37's
here...
argument is deemed valid. The debate will continue.
They have weird sets of rules, I swear.
Objection.
Wait! Why is he
The
naked?
punishment for eating beans is to throw the offenders into the Gorgon current, while the punishment for the silence breaker is to drink poisoned wine. Among all the punishments we have, there's no other punishment more dreadful than being thrown into the
Shut
Gorgon
up!
current. Because eternity and infinity are the two things we have the least knowledge of, which makes them the most ghastly punishments among all.
Sucks to be you, you don't know
Giving her
eternity.
the poisoned wine doesn't make the consumption of beans less sinful. Her argument is invalid.
No, you're wrong. If you drink poison wine, you're dead. If you get thrown at the Gorgon currents, there's a chance that you will live.
Objection! Both of the crimes would fall into the same category if we are taking the punishment as a frame of reference, which is death.
Exactly. Tell them.
Objection. The two crimes in question are not commensurable, which makes your comparison invalid.
Shut the hell up.
What's this? I'm completely lost in this irrational debate.
Same. Irrational.
I see.
I mean, it makes sense,
So
but
that's
also,
how it works.
like, it doesn't make sense.
Timekeeper? Relax. I will help you.
Go, Bertine, you got it. Glyph, you have to go back and understand the lore. Because when I did this, I missed a lot of what's happening in the game.
I object.
Oh wow, her voice is echoing. Fight, fight, fight. I'm kidding, this is the part that I fight them. But I won, so... Nah.
The law of excluded middle. A good sophism. Good for you to create a paradox from one sentence of my argument.
Shut up!
But pitifully, you've made a fatal mistake. You've taken my argument as the basis of your defense. I said people without a number should be expelled from the Hall of Truth. You don't have a number either, Miss Outsider. Based on my argument, which has also been approved by you, I argue that all your arguments are invalid.
What? It's so irrational, I swear. Like, it doesn't mean anything to argue with them
There's
anymore.
no time left.
What?
13 has a number. I saw it.
What's your number?
What? 37, do you know what you're saying?
I thought she was the seer.
Yeah,
Who can see
I
numbers,
read
right?
her number. Just now.
Ooh, what's her number?
13's number is 0.
She's the absolute neutral center of everything. You cannot contest her. She is 0. Everybody shut up. Everybody doesn't make sense. God is here. And her number is 0. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyways. Interesting that her number is 0. Like, it fits her. She's neither good nor evil. But depending on the context, she can be anything. Like, remember the part of the lore where she joined Manus for a bit just to save her friends? That makes her bad. That makes her a negative. And then later on, she goes back to being good. She's just in between. I don't know. Do I make sense? She's the origin. Yeah, real. Real. Okay, where are we? Middle of the axis. Damn, we're going Cartesian plane now. Okay. Let's go mathematicians. I'll auto this one.
"37. You just said Vertin's number is 0. Do you know what it means?
It's a neutral number.
Very clearly.
Would you be able to submit proof to a payron?
No problem.
So easy for her to say
Half
that.
of you in this hall have put in the pebbles. If 37's argument is found to be true, every argument Vertin has spoken in Sonetto's defense will be deemed valid.
Whoa.
Sonetto will
Power
be
of
exempt
0.
from the punishment. I will announce the result once 37's proof has been validated by a payron. Thank you for your time.
It's really weird, no? It's like the cult of Pythagoras. It is, though. They're following Pythagorean rules. She's tired. The baby is tired.
Stiletto! Timekeeper,
So Neto
I'm
got to be
so
number 14.
Sorry, I tried my best, but still I couldn't understand the debate. I
Me when my
failed
brain.
again.
Me when my brain at 10 p.m. onwards. Same so Neto, don't worry, you're not the only one being confused by this whole ordeal.
What happened to her? Come here, little
People
girl.
in their math.
We need to
Real.
move her outside.
Little girl? How dare you call me little girl? I mean Soneto. Not
Lie
me.
her down on the ground and wipe her palm and feet with dew and peppermint oil.
Okay, they're nice.
That would be okay.
More and more stable. Let's go.
Thank you.
Wait,
You're welcome.
he's handsome but
The
he's
distinguished
annoying.
number 0.
Now you're nice to her? Now you're nice? Shut the hell up. Pakitang tao.
I'm kidding. I'm 210. Well, instead of the number, I prefer people call me the rhetorician.
K.
I've heard your preachment. Pretty demagogic.
K. K.
That's how logic works. With logic, I can prove that you'd cease to exist in the next moment, or that there are no other people in this world except me. Achilles can never outrun a tortoise, and a flying arrow is forever motionless. This debate is nothing but meaningless wordplay.
What?
That pacifist let you off this time. 6. A perfect number indeed. For he knows the benefit of reconciliation. Who wants
Oh,
to
yeah.
have blood on their hands and be devoured by the cycle of
Perfect
hatred?
numbers, its factors, and
Yet it's a torture for any intelligent mind to hear such an immature debate.
what is it again? What makes you a
Can you
perfect
feel
number
the
again?
suffering of our leader now?
Your factors add up to the number itself.
I'm sorry.
So 0, 1, 2, 3. When you add it, it's 6. Or something, something. I
No
don't know.
apology needed, Miss Outsider. I also feel sorry for your pain. Given that 37 has revealed your number.
What do you mean?
37. Our evil little genius. The most cunning star of Hermes. She's been having fun revealing others as numbers for a long time. Our numbers are our essence. And it's also the most important proof we get once in our lifetime. But she enjoys taking that opportunity away from you. Just because her talent allows her to do so.
Stop! How dare
She
you!
did that to her friend,
How
too.
dare you so much!
She found out Sophia's number. But without casting an eye on that paper with her number on it, Sophia threw it into the sea.
What?
Sophia
Sophia?
is Sophos. But you,
Sophos.
I pity you.
Wise?
It doesn't seem like trouble to me.
alas, poor little Vertin, you still don't understand. The number of our souls suggests our fate.
Huh?
It might be changed through algorithms temporarily, swirling, shifting, or transforming alongside other changes occurring on the coordinate axis. But in the end, we can only be ourselves. 1 is thought. 2 is opinion. 3 is wisdom. 4 is strength. 5, enthusiasm. 6, harmony. 7, order. 8, philanthropy. 9 is restraint. While 10 is completion.
They have meanings for all the number?
0, however, is in the middle of the axis, the origin of the frame of reference. It's neither positive nor negative, neither prime nor composite. Things are ever changing, but you stay the same.
Yeah.
Your loneliness also lasts forever. This is your fate. Being exposed in full view of the crowd, yet you know nothing about it. 37 was acting on impulse, yet she opened Pandora's box. She leisurely reveals your fate. That carefree behavior makes no difference to picking up a shell on a beach. How could I not pity you?
I'm actually a little bit confused, but okay. I think I'm following, I guess.
Miss Verton. "37's proof has passed the review. Your friend will now be exempt from the punishment for violating the rules. However, she has to take some catch-up lessons on the scripture. Please, meet me at the hall tomorrow at noon. I would
Dr.
have words with
Ratio.
you."
Dr. Ratio twice removed. Your number is 42. Damn, okay. Damn, Iron. What are you doing on YouTube? Go to Twitch, brother. Damn, okay. If you're 0, you get so lonely because you're neither. You do not belong to any groups. You are your own group. You are the axis. You are the origin. Well, that's just sad, don't you think? Or, on the flip side, I feel like it's not exactly sad because you're not adaptable kasi. I feel like 1 would be adaptable, but 0, not so much. You are the one affecting the other numbers if you are 0. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. It doesn't result in anything else but 0. And then when you use it in division, it gives you an answer that does not exist because it gives you a multitude of answers. Huh. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm saying something. Welcome back to Twitch, Iron. Okay, we go here. Soneto is okay now. She's not gonna drink poisoned wine or whatever. Thank goodness. So let's continue. Over here. Chain of Peace. Three kinds of men. In this life, there are 3 kinds of men. Wait, why are you so fast? Best of all. Wait, that's too fast. That's too fast. Murder Duck is staring into my soul. Who? Oh, you mean Matilda?
Before this negotiation begins, I wish to tell an allegory to the 2 of you.
Allegory of the cave. I'm kidding.
A group of people were imprisoned in a cave.
Allegory of the cave! It is the allegory of
Behind
the
them,
cave.
There was a fire.
Yeah.
Before them
Like it's making
was a
different.
tall,
It's
solid wall.
making different shadows, and they believe that the truth is those shadows.
Their legs and necks were chained and fixed, so they were constrained to look nowhere but to
Why
gaze
beast?
at the wall in front of them.
Why my beast?
When they dropped their eyes, they saw their own body. When they looked up, the flickering light of the fire fell over them, and they only saw the shadows of what was passing behind them.
Yeah, I remember this.
No one had
But you
lived one
still
day outside the
savage.
cave.
Hell nah.
The shadows cast on the wall, all there was to be perceived as reality. They had no knowledge of the real world. One day, one of them escaped from the cave, walked into the light, and saw the true world with his own eyes for the first time.
Yeah. And then he realized what the
Everything he
truth
saw
was.
or felt in the cave was nothing more than a mere shadow of the object's true form.
Yep. I remember this all too well.
Our world is a poor one, Miss Verton. The phenomenal world is the cave in this allegory, where we are surrounded by shadows or some humble fractions of the truth. It is ugly, frivolous,
Nah, I'm upright.
filthy,
I'm not gonna fall
perishable,
asleep.
subject to decay, and filled with hollow desires and meaningless struggles. Only the wise can walk out of that cave and
Holy
see
weak
the world
plans.
as it truly is.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna teach.
In that eternal, transcendent
So it
world,
depends on that. If I'm
everything is in its most perfect form.
not, then I'm gonna be productive.
I pray that you, Miss Verton, the representative of St. Pavlov Foundation, and you, Miss Arcana, her counterpart of Manus Vindicte, would pay heed to my words.
Arcana is here.
Everything you've been fighting each other for means no more than some fragments of phenomena to us. there's only one thing worth doing.
What is it?
That is, to seek higher wisdom, develop one's virtue, and achieve greatness in life. We have never set foot on the soil dampened by the storm, nor have we ever been involved in the disputes brought by the torrents of time. I beg you, do not take your conflict in the phenomenal world into the realm of truth.
Ooh.
For certain. It was never my intention to sully the sanctuary of
She's
truth.
so pretty! Pretty white evil!
Then, to prevent a situation like this from happening again, I would like to ask you two to carve your names on these 2 stone bangles and drip a drop of your blood on each of them.
Huh?
Once the bracelet is put on, no one will be able to remove it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
From now
chill.
on, as long as you're on this island,
La,
none of
right?
your people
Arcana
will
is so
draw blood
fine.
from one another.
Nah, she doesn't want
The
me to
bangles
K
shall
word.
draw all the blood from you.
Ooh.
The peace agreement is so decided.
I appreciate that. I'll sign it. The peace agreement.
Yeah, if evil, why hot, right?
Lady Vertin, we meet again. I wish the best to thy friend.
She's doing well, thanks to you.
You're most welcome. Thou shalt quench, for times hath changed. I would not wish to shed even a drop of Arcanist's blood in vain.
But Schneider should be the victim of a merciless bullet?
Vertin, my pitiful child. Did you forget? That merciless bullet cameth from a gun never belonging to me.
What?
What's Manus Vindicte's purpose to be here?
Hearken the archaic wisdom. Just as thou doest.
I'm so confused, but okay.
I am not surprised. I adore thy visage, Lady Vertin, emotionless in the storm. Alas, no man shall bravest the storm and live, including thee.
A wooden box in the Elitiao's base has my name on it. Was that your doing?
Sadly, it wasn't. I hope thee findeth the answer satisfactory.
Oh my god, she's so hot. Hello? Hello, I'm sorry, I'm simping over bad people again. It'd be like that sometimes.
It's burning.
You wanna be the doorman. What?
Miss Arcana?
Yes, gating girls, Bible
Miss
lickers.
Arcana,
When does it not?
please,
When I see
don't
pretty
go,
girls,
come
huh? When does it not?
And
Let's be
save-
real.
oh.
And save all. What? What is happening?
No! Come back! Come back!
She's so cute.
You ignorant foreigners! I just started introducing vectors and matrices, and that's the most interesting part!
Huh?
Vertin!
What is
Great.
happening?
You always show up at the right time and right place. Stop the mass people! Whatever it takes!
Okay. Okay. What? Okay. That was a little weird. Hello, King. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Convergent birds. Let's see what happens.
Congratulations, Miss Sonetto. You are the fastest learner of our doctrine among all the visitors in the past half-century.
Uh-huh.
On behalf of all orators, I award you this laurel wreath.
Ah! Stop doing this!
No. I wouldn't have achieved this without your guidance. Those mathematics statements are really inspiring. I've learned a lot. But there's still something confusing me, such as Pythagoras and his golden thigh, his memory of the previous lifetimes as the son of Hermes, and the transmigration for every 216 years. Could you please tell me more about these?
Oh, she has the little thingy on her head. Cute.
Why would people fail to see the charm of the matrices? This is not right.
Oh, sorry.
I need to spend more time on teaching.
Anyone, save us!
What's happening?
Thus my journey of art is doomed to fail. I really don't want to study maths anymore.
I feel you, sir. I feel you.
Timekeeper, you are here.
I heard that you completed all the lessons on the scripture. This laurel wreath suits you well.
Timekeeper, I'm sorry. At the assembly, I failed to understand the arcanist's logic. It was totally different to the debates I have participated in. But now I have...
That was not your fault, Sonetto. It is now behind us. I need to tell you something more important. I've signed a peace agreement with Arcana, and the price of breaking it is...
Her
death.
life.
What?
How you do that? What doing?
So Manus Vindictae is also restrained by the stone bangle like we are.
Yes. She puts it on with
Stop doing that.
hesitation. But I don't think her purpose would be as simple as hearkening the ancient wisdom. I attacked Manus' followers earlier as 37 asked me to. But I received no punishment from the bangle. Perhaps this island makes its own judgment on what to be classified as hostility. Like it has a mind of its own. Sonetto, do not report this to the headquarters before we figure out how the bangle works. After all, there are many other things to investigate on this island, other than Manus Vindictae.
I see. I will contact Miss Juvis and Miss Moiselle first and keep an eye on Arcana. Timekeeper, this island, the Manus' mask, and your suitcase are all immune to the storm. Does this mean we could collect more asymmetrical nuclide R samples?
I tried to collect some samples last night in the outer region of the island, but the detecting device showed nothing. If we were to find out more, we have to go to the center area.
What are you conspiring now? Do not poke the fire with swords, and do not jump over a crossbar. The assembly will not be held every time when there's a crime. Please take heed of my warning, and do not overstep the line. Learn a lesson from them.
Yes.
Lilia, didn't you say you have Regulus with you safely?
Apologies, Vertin. I was going to rescue Sonetto through a very creative underground tunnel. But things didn't quite go as planned.
What doing? She's so cute
Not
though,
a bad
Regulus.
innovation for a simple clap on the forehead. If only you didn't miscalculate the location of the explosion.
This apple is grateful that it didn't get blasted into a puddle of apple jam.
Warning. Shell cleaning required. Warning.
I don't know why, but when I was in that cave, ideas kept flooding into my head. Though, judging by the outcome, they weren't all good ideas.
Should I draw Regulus next? She looks cute.
On a routine patrol, I found them trying to break into the cave. I'm not surprised that an irrational number would try to trespass on forbidden grounds. But you two? The integer and the fraction? What were you doing with her?
Why not?
This is a serious crime.
They're friends.
Do we have to go through this debate again?
It's okay, Timekeeper. I will defend Regulus. I've thoroughly studied the scripture, and this time I'm sure I can do better.
Forget it. Forget it. It is unwise to waste time trying to understand an irrational number's motive. Besides, we should let the reckless take care of the least important matters.
Huh?
That's
Okay.
Regulus, you will
Do
come
the
for me to
nippled
clean the
Regulus. Oh man.
Huh? Me? Again?
Since you have too many floating points, words of discipline would not work on you. We would have suggested you study with the rest of the students here. Abstain from eating meat, bathe in cold water, rise with the Apollo star, study our doctrine, read the scripture aloud on the beach.
What is this
so as to
emote? Is he
remove your floating
nibbling?
points and purify
He's eating
your soul.
pizza. Okay.
I won't do any of that.
But taking your peculiar character into consideration, I decided that some compulsory labor would be the better option.
Oh, that's the best news of the day. I'd rather clean up the rubbish on the beach than be surrounded by people giving sermons all the time. At least the rubbish doesn't talk gibberish. I'd be dead if you didn't change your mind.
Regulus, studying the scripture is not that scary. They will teach you and guide you until you take full command. Just like taking lessons at school.
No. Pass. Pass.
Huh? Is that what schools are like?
Haven't you been to a school, Regulus?
Haha! A great pirate would not remember trivial matters as such. So, where were we? Which part of the beach needs to be taken care of by the great captain?
My laboratory.
Whoa! Where did you pop up from?
"37. Aren't you supposed to preach to the visitors?"
I've seen their numbers. A group of negative repeating infinite decimals. They will
Whoa.
achieve nothing but to repeatedly step in the river of mistakes.
Whoa!
I gave up on them.
Whoa! She's roasting people. Whoa, whoa.
Fine. Those of you who are complicit in breaking into the cave will also be sent to labor.
Nah.
Sonetto and Lilia will come with me to patrol. Regulus,
Nah.
you can go clean the lab.
Nah, nah, nah.
As for Verton, you will assist 37 with her study of the emanation.
Huh? Okay.
Don't waste more time on the trivial matters of the phenomenal world. Integers. That was the sole reason you were on this island, was it not?
I don't know.
Don't let down your guard. The arcanists on this island are not as easy to deal with as you imagined.
I love her so much.
Down in the cave, I heard some pretty alluring and intriguing anecdotes.
I love her voice
Miss
for real. Lilia.
This way. You will cover this area.
Stay on the radio.
And she's supposed to be a witch? Like, where? Where? Her broom. That's what make her a witch.
Don't worry, Timekeeper. Lilia and I will keep an eye on Manus Vindictae.
We are counting on you, Sonetto. I have a feeling we are coming closer to a big secret.
Okay. That's a very... I don't know. Should I say interesting? It is an interesting chapter. But damn. Okay. Sound the alarm. Let's go.
What? What am I looking at?
She's in the lab. This is their lab. For 2007 lab. I think it's fine. Pretty fine. What are you looking at? You're looking at me! I'm
So
kidding.
your so-called sacred project is this gigantic IDM computer?
You actually have technology, yo. Inspects the computer like an
Curious
expert.
about them during my stay in Laplace. Those later versions of the model are so much better than the 66 ones. But this one doesn't seem that far advanced to those. This is not a junk piece the man has sold you, is it?
She's roasting them now. No.
Items of the phenomenal world are all a waste.
Okay.
This one is long broken. After the emanation, we couldn't find anyone to repair it.
Why do you keep referring to the storm as the emanation? What does the emanation mean?
It is the waves of Numa. We are the expellees of the world of forms. We were banished to this damp and dark cave.
Huh?
Everyone here is obsessed with the fake light on the wall, but forgets to look for the truth. Numa, however, will lead us to escape the cave and return to a more supreme realm.
Now
Hey?
what?
You make it sound like we're living in piles of rubbish.
Aren't we?
Huh?
Of course not. If you ask me, I'd say you have absolutely no idea how wonderful the outside world is.
Yeah, go
Because
outside
you
of the
have never
cave.
left here to try it yourself.
Exactly, go out of the cave, bro.
Dr. Pepper, the music festivals, Rory Storm, the Hollies, and the Rolling Stones. Oh, there are too many to
Oh
count.
my god, she's so old. If she's in the
If
proper
it weren't for
timeline,
this
I feel like
storm, I would
Regulus
still
would be one
riding
of
a
our grandma.
motorcycle in one of those races in London.
Or if not grandma, tita, kinda.
Your soul must be pretty contaminated.
What?
And the computer, they can calculate extremely large numbers within seconds, better than hundreds of thousands of you combined together.
Huh?
In the case of numbers, it's not the bigger the
So
better.
contaminated.
Also,
Nani?
this computer has never played a useful part in our study. Come on, mate. You people just leave it in a cave. It's like sending an infant to the kitchen and waiting for it to bring you dinner. Never mind, you'll see what I mean after I fix it.
Hey, it's me.
Can you fix an IDM, Regulus?
No, but I've seen the Laplace people do it. Shouldn't be too difficult, I assume.
She got this.
Oh, the dust! When was the last time you sent people down here to clean? Oh, some critters are nesting here. Oh, did I break into your party?
Bertin, come give me a hand. They won't let me touch him.
That's a funny chapter. Wait, we're not yet done. Okay, my bad. Okay. Parasite pets the dusty behemoth begins to miraculously return to life. Whoa.
You fixed it. It's great to have you clean the laboratory, Regulus. Your floating point immediately reduced. Oh, is that a compliment? Sounds like one to me. Thank you.
It's a wordplay, Captain. Infinity minus any numbers still equals to infinity.
Fine, fine. I should have given up the idea of changing your eccentric sorting system a long time ago. What's the meaning of humans inventing computers if these machines were only left here for some critters to nest in? Thanks to you, now we can have a look at the previous models, Regulus.
Bruh.
But it's a pity since it only has the data before 2003. Everything in the past 4 years has gone missing. This is our chronology, Vertin. From 1999 to 2007, the emanation has taken place 7 times. In the initial 4 years, the emanation has a pattern. First, it brought us back to the 90s, then the 80s, and then the 70s. After that, it suddenly leaped to the 30s. In the subsequent 3 years, it took place twice.
Every record here can perfectly match what is in the Foundation's files. Wait, these are the records before 2003, you say? But this one refers to the storm in 1966, which happened recently.
These are indeed the records before 2003. What's following the records is our forecast.
Oh, they can forecast the storm. Interesting.
That's to say, you prophesized the 1966 storm 4 years prior to its occurrence.
They're smart.
How is this possible? That you are clever enough to develop
It's
such
like
a
weather
precise
forecasting.
mathematical model,
Literally
and at the
forecasting the
same time,
storm.
You just let the IDM become the home of these critters. We just worked out the patterns in the number sequences.
You made such precise prediction even without leaving the island. That's incredible.
Real.
You don't need to go into a river to find out the pattern of its flow.
That's insightful.
Moreover, we would send people to observe in the phenomenal world. My mother was one of them.
Was?
She is the co-author of this model. Nobody knows this computer better than her.
Wonder how her mother
So
looks
you
like.
have a mother too?
Of course, all humans. How will they
You?
exist if they don't have mothers?
37. Where is your mother now?
Wait, does this mean we get to see 37's mother
Like
with
many people,
probably Vertine's
She was
mother?
restored to her true form.
Nah.
Since then, I took over this laboratory.
Restored to her true form? She got reversed? That's
The
unfortunate.
form, you said. 37? What is it? What kind of question is this?
A curious one.
The form, or the essence, is what's left of you after all the fakeness has been peeled off.
Oh my god. You mean nothing? Like you get dissolved in the rain? That's your true form? That's unfortunate. Okay, let's go here. Empty ship. You know, this emote looks so scary with the black background because you'd think it's something. But it's just The Simpsons. Homer's lurking behind the bush, except the bush is nothing. Cute.
Now we are listening to the New Year collection.
Oh, sorry, I'll auto this.
The world-famous painting Mona Lisa was found and returned to Musée du Louvre in the afternoon of December 13th.
When is this?
The US Congress passed the Federal Reserve Act on December 23rd, formally establishing the Federal Reserve System. The conflict between Austria-Hungary and Serbia has escalated. Bulgaria challenged the Bucharest Peace Treaty. Tension is building up over the Balkan Peninsula.
World War?
In London, futurists gathered under Big Ben, celebrating the upcoming 1914.
This is news of the outside world?
Yeah. Isn't it?
What about on your side?
Well, I am with Sophia. Arcana's still in the hall. She hasn't taken any action so far. Got it. Please keep an eye on the Manus followers. Be mindful of the restrictions set by the Bangle. Who are you talking to?
Me, myself, and I. I'm kidding.
Just checking up on Lilia.
Please stay vigilant during the patrol.
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
the last place we need to check.
Yes, ma'am. I love their outfits, by the way. So nice. Minimalist art exhibition.
We must keep this graveyard clean. Our dead deserve to be left in peace and undisturbed by the phenomenal world.
Miss Sophia, you said this is the graveyard?
Yes, the geometry graveyard it is called.
There are shapes everywhere.
4 years ago, my father was restored to a geometric body on his way back to the island.
Oh no, he got reversed.
So was 37's mother, who was also on that ship.
Oh no.
Why are you crying, Sophia?
I was wrong. We calculated it wrong, 37. We miscalculated the impacted area of the emanation. We thought the ships would be safe in the Gorgon current, but the safe area is in fact 5 degrees away.
Damn. It's a very
The
minimal
emanation
error.
happened. The bow of their ship had just entered the safe
5
area.
degrees, but still got
But it
affected.
was too late. My dad is gone. So is your mom.
I know. But why are you crying?
Yo, she doesn't have emotions.
My
What?
mom and your dad have come back to us, right?
Have come back.
Her
Do you call this
emotions
coming
are
back?
really.
Like this? In the form of geometric bodies? Cold and silent? Being pushed to the shore?
I'm so confused by 37, honestly. But okay.
No. They have gone somewhere further. Look at them. These geometric bodies. How pure and how elegant. I've never seen such perfect geometric bodies before. If they are not from the eternal and transcendental world of forms, how should we explain this?
37?
I'm going to study the emanation, Sophia. This is the best chance ever. The transcendental world finally opens its door to us.
She's not
We
even
will reach our
grieving
hands
for
to
her
the
mom.
forms and explore the oldest and eternal laws.
Okay.
Will you help me, Sophia? Next time I will definitely make a better calculation. I promise.
So are they safe when they are in the island? Sorta. Geometric shapes, bruh. Eternal monument.
Thank you for assisting 37 with her research, Neto.
No, I didn't do anything. Timekeeper knows the storm better.
You have helped us greatly by just coming onto this island. For all this time, 37 has been locked up in the laboratory, refusing to talk to anyone, nor participate in any group study.
Do you think
Since the
37
two-day
also
emanation
predicted?
in 1929? It is you who helped her revive her interest in other affairs in Apiron.
These are Timekeeper's contributions. I barely did anything.
The timeline is so effed up in this game, no?
I can't help 37,
It's okay.
because I don't see the charm of numbers. I lack the perception that an integer should have.
It's okay.
That's why I can't see my own number.
It's okay. You
The
do you.
numbers... charm? Sorry, I have never thought about this. For me, Arcanum is my inborn mission. If you ask me, you are an unbelievably excellent Arcanist. You can flatten the ground, clean up the beach, and rectify errors.
Will Sophia be playable? Do
You
you
did
think?
it in an efficient and precise manner, which is already an advanced ritual.
What is that emo? How do you have so many of them?
Any
Okay.
students who have sworn to knowledge can do this easily. They aren't doing my job because they wish not to waste time on these trivial fragments of the phenomenal world.
Huh? So they think
As
it's
they have
useless.
seen the truth.
Huh?
The phenomenal world is never complete. Like you can never draw a perfect circle there. No matter how much time you spend on it or how sophisticated your device is, it is impossible to draw a perfect circle in the phenomenal world.
Joke's on you!
Arrows always exist. The floating points after the decimal can be reduced, but not destroyed.
We have devices to draw perfect circle
Perfect
now!
circle only exists in the abstract transcendental world.
Okay, that is true. I agree.
Of course, anyone in the world can find out the value of pi through the most primitive method.
Primitive!
Egyptians, Greeks, Chinese, and Babylonians. They have all tried. They made circles with twine.
Wait, is this?
Painted on the ground
Nah,
with
nah.
twigs,
I'll reserve my
or measured
comment
the land with
afterwards.
cubic rods. But none of them actually drew a perfect circle.
She's a.
However
Nah,
different their practices were, they found out the sole truth, the approximate value of pi. Because the essence of the circle is hiding in the imperfect manifestation of it.
Ooh, okay, that makes sense. Why is that insightful, but also I feel stupid right now?
This is the truth. It is eternal, unchanged, pure, and transcendent.
Not the
Anyone
transcendent.
can reach out to it at any time, in any place, by any means, and everyone will get the same answer from it. The forms transcend all matters.
Okay, if you say so.
The world of matters we live in is being flooded and destroyed by the tides of Numa. When the tides recede, what is left on the beach is the essence.
This doesn't sound right. Let me think. How come your theory reminds me of the Manus Doctrine?
37. We see the storm very differently. Among all the other things, we saw it first of all as a disaster.
But earthquakes, floods, volcanic eruptions, these are also disasters.
That is true.
These catastrophic events happen not because they have a reason to destroy. They just happen in this world, like we do. This is what my mother taught me. She must be proud that she's a perfect geometric body now.
Same
I'm
routine,
sorry for
same.
mentioning your mother.
Why do you apologize, Furton? Are you feeling guilty?
Mayhaps.
This is a very unusual feeling for a number like you.
I don't get it. Why did you say my number is 0?
Oh, to be continued. Yeah, why does 37 think Vertin is 0? Damn, wait, let me pause. Can I pause?
I just saw it.
You know, the trailer for this whole new update was so intense. And then, now that we are like at the resolution part of this plot, it feels a little, I don't know, tame, much calmer. And now that it is much calmer, my brain cells are no longer working. Like I'm lost in the plot somehow again. But it still is interesting. Yeah, let's continue.
The numbers of everything and every being would just emerge in front of me. I see it, and I speak it out loud. That's it.
210 told me numbers imply our fate.
Yeah.
Don't believe him, Vertin.
What?
Numbers are just numbers. I know nothing about fate.
Huh?
Fine. I don't think I like 210. And the feeling goes both ways for us. Because I once said he's
so
a poor
casually.
number. 210 equals 2 times 3 times 5.
How dare you,
times
Iron?
7.
How dare you?
He is the product of all prime numbers between 1 and 10.
Pause. 37 once said he is a poor number. Because 2 times 3, 6 times 5, 30. Oh, 2 times 3, 6 times 5, 30 times 7, 210. Oh my god, my brain's like, wait, is 30 times 7 210? It's not registering anything, bro. It's not registering anything. I thought I no longer am good at math. But then it hit me. Yeah, 3 times 7 is 21. Add 0 at the end, it's 210. Yeah.
Looks like he has it all. But he doesn't have any real forte. He likes to sugarcoat himself with metaphors. Only those with a flawed essence would adore the trickery of words.
This is indeed an extreme comment.
Yep.
And 6 is no better. Every leader of a Piron has been a 6. 6 is the perfect
Oh,
number.
I was correct.
Since
I was
it
correct
equals
with the perfect
sum
number
of all
earlier.
its proper divisors.
Yep.
1 plus 2 plus 3
Nerd!
equals 6.
Nerd!
But this number has been overrated.
Overrated.
He's not that special.
He's not that special!
What about your number? What does 37 mean?
It's a prime number.
I don't know.
Oh my god. Yo, the way
I
she
am
speaks
37.
reminds me of...
I've known it since I was born.
The-
So does everyone else.
The way she speaks reminds me of... Who's that in Hololive? The one who graduated early, Sana? Something. I forgot her surname, but Sana in Hololive Council. Holo EN second generation. Because the accent is familiar. It's not the same because Sana is Australian. But the way she speaks, like she means no harm. She's just telling the truth. But it can sound as if it's condescending. Like she's not roasting anyone, but the way she says it, yeah. She's nice, but yeah, her words can hurt.
People told me what it means. But I have never tried to prove their theory.
No, she
I
doesn't
know very
resonate
little of fate.
with it.
So I always think, even if I find out their essences, does it mean I have known them better?
37 once tried to tell me my number.
What does that mean?
She wrote it down and put it into a bottle, but I couldn't get up the courage to open it. I didn't want to know. I once made a horrible mistake. An unforgivable miscalculation. It makes me worried that I may also be a mistake.
No, Sophia.
So I threw the bottle into the sea.
I feel like my number would
This
be
is how 37
9.
is
That's
different
it.
from us. We are all prisoners of that cave.
Oh, she's the one. She's
Only
the one
the
in the
wise one can
allegory
find
that
her way
was
out of
able
the
to get
cave.
out of the cave.
And return to rescue the rest of us.
Yeah, that's.
I'm the ignorant prisoner who sits. And she's the wise one who returns.
Yeah. It
I
makes
will
sense.
be crushed into dust by the truth, while she will be the star, shining above it.
She's a star of latest anyway. I like her art
the
here.
truth is like the stars in the night sky. Beautiful, but cold.
Oh, it depends. It depends
It
on
has
what
been
type of
there
star.
long before my existence,
Yeah, that is
and
true.
will stay that way long after I'm gone.
No, that is true.
It sheds no tears for the weak, nor laments the tragic fate. It's forever bright, and always moving forward. The person who avoids the truth is not qualified to study it. I'm sorry. My interpretation has been emotional.
No, it actually makes sense.
No,
It's a really good
I think I
interpretation.
kind of know how you feel, Miss Sophia. However unworthy you think you are, there must be something we can do. Maybe we can't reach the
She has
core of the
very
truth,
low
but
self-esteem.
we can clean
Sophia.
up the path to it for the future explorers. This is our fate.
Interesting insight. I have come to understand why 37 likes you so much. Let us go back to work then. Start from dusting the tombstones.
Back to work. TS number is 5. Why am I 5? That's my birthday. 5. September 5. Actually...
Alright, I've had enough of these Sol Numa related idle topics. I want to have a look at your model.
That's so many
Wow,
feet.
seriously? How did you get this
I
far?
am 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on a good day. I don't reach 5 feet, unfortunately.
This model has been proven wrong.
Man.
For 4 whole years we had been optimizing it. But the emanation in 1929 only lasted for 2 days, which means our calculation was entirely a failure. That model is just
I
like this
know,
computer.
I'm so small.
It's a piece of junk. And this is all I can present to you. No, it's not junk. I think I know why your model didn't work.
Backpack. Shut the hell up, bruh. I'm not a backpack.
Manus Vindictae has changed history. They accelerated history, forcing historical events to happen earlier than they were supposed to. Thus, the storm in 1929 occurred sooner than it should. No way. Controlling the emanation, changing the history of the outside world. Numa is eternal and transcendental. It won't obey any orders given from the phenomenal world. Neither will it change its patterns because of some fragments.
Well, there you have it.
I'm telling the truth, 37. I've been there, in the storm of 1929. Your model was not wrong. You just missed some key information. You've never been to the place where the storm falls, and thus know nothing about the symptoms of the storm syndrome and the true purposes of Manus Vindictae. No! That's impossible! Even if there are means to control the emanation, it wouldn't be like this. If this is true, does it mean the phenomenal world, this insignificant phenomenal world,
Huh?
is more transcendental? Mother's model was defeated by this?
No, I don't know. I'll explain later.
Vertin, could you give us proof? The proof that Manus Vindictae accelerated history and triggered the emanation. I swear I wasn't lying. No, not like this. To prove it in front of a Piron. Go to a sacred place. To the Hall of Truth. In the depths of the cave. There, everyone can see the essence of the world. I beg you, give them your proof, just like how we submit the proof of our soul number.
Okay, I should explain. Why do I have many height measurements? Because it depends on the measurement. Every single time I go to a height measurement device, it gives me different answers. Like at one point sa UP, my height in UP was 150 centimeters. That's roughly for 10 to 11. And then I go to the closest hospital in our place to get my height checked for personal, personal profiling. Like a year or so after, it's not even a year, it's like 6 months after. And then they tell me I'm 140 centimeters. And then my sister measured my height. I ended up being 145 centimeters. And then in our ancestral home in Mindanao, I'm 143 centimeters. So I don't know. For all I know, I'm just 4'7", 4'8", and then that's it. I'm small, yeah, I agree. Nothing to deny about that. There you go. Last 3! Very nice. Let's go. And then I'll discuss my announcement for you all. For Genshin players, that is. Toadstool.
Wait a second. Just a second.
Regulus is so cute. I want her in my team. Or Lilia. Honestly, Lilia will do. Tooth Fairy! I want Tooth Fairy so bad.
Isn't this still the dungeon? Are you setting us up?
I love the echo.
All caves are interconnected. This is the way to our sacred place.
37, wait. I remember Sophia once told us that trespassing on the sacred place is a serious crime.
No worries. The restrictions were to help us not be distracted by the unimportant details in life. It would not stop us from seeking the truth.
Oh, excellent. I will tell it to the Abraxas when it shows up. Huh? Hey, 37. Are you sure this is the right way? My heart just sank as if I took a bite of those overnight potato chips.
Are you scared?
Oh, you wish. But when I was exploring underground with Lilia earlier, we ran into some fog like this one. Oh, it doesn't bring you any wanted guests, mind you.
Maybe you were their target because you are an irrational number.
Oh, is that so? You integers will be fine then. Good luck. Don't beg this pirate for help later.
He's so cute.
Hold that. Something is coming out.
Huh? Rooster head with two snakes as its feet. Abraxas. That's weird. Why are they here?
They're coming for us.
Ha! What did I say? Don't beg.
Regulus, prepare for battle.
Okay, I know. I was just teasing her.
The stone bangle is activated. But they're just Abraxas.
So Arcana gave
Regulus, wait for their attack. Do not kill them.
Arcana gave the sting to
What
the
kind of request is
Abraxas.
this?
What?
Listen to me, Regulus. That's of prime importance.
Fine. If it is of prime importance, this pirate will try her best. That's it. I still have 10 more songs to play.
These are not the same kind of Abraxas as we've encountered before. Do they have different varieties?
Wait, where is Miss 37?
Hey! Come on, keep up! Did she just take off like that while we fought? Sneaky little. We should leave too, Vertin.
Wait a second, Regulus. Do you sense anything familiar in the fog?
Uh-huh, you bet. This is the first guest room we were put in when we first entered the island.
No, Captain. This apple has the same strange feeling. We saw the rise of Ceres in the same kind of fog. And before that...
That's the same fog as in the Elitial space.
That is to say... This fog is the cause of our illusion to see the Ceres and the Abraxas' attack.
Don't rush to conclusions. Follow 37 first. Oh, and what's that series you were talking about?
Oh.
I just picked up a piece of paper. Like this, just bent over and reached to the ground.
What book is it?
Oh, probably just some math problems left from the critter's breakfast. You never know. Wait, the compound of alchemy. The 12 gates leading to the discovery of the Philosopher's Stone. This is that alchemy handbook given to Edward IV by George Ripley. Why is it here?
Look at this, Captain. Of the Great Stone of the Ancients by Basil Valentine. The 112 books by Geber. Emerald's tablet in Latin. Seems like there are more ancient texts about alchemy hidden inside the whole. But they are all incomplete.
Oh, so maybe I need to crack some more crossword puzzles to find out about this.
Our caves endow people with wisdom. Our secret knowledge is hidden in the silent boulder walls. The knowledge in those books is just a drop in the ocean. Follow me, Regulus.
Vertin, you lot go ahead. Go with 37. I will meet you outside.
You want to read these books here?
The knowledge passed down through language can easily be distorted. Compared to the wisdom of a Perron, it's nothing.
No, I'm not going to stay here. I'm going back. Oh, all right. I might as well just admit that your cave indeed has the power to give people insights. If I follow its lead, perhaps I'll finally work out the answer about that little thing I've been carrying with me. Never thought that I'd find the answer here. Easy as picking up a shell on a beach.
What? You don't want to get closer to the truth?
Oh, of course I do. And that's precisely why I don't want to get to it so easily. I don't want it to be fed into my brain. Come on, it's the ultimate truth that we're talking about. If someone just tells me the ending of Lord of the Flies before I enjoy the book, I will throw them into the sea as you people do.
Oh. I only met two people who reject the truth. So this is the mindset of irrational numbers. I see. Thank you for being my subject of observation, Regulus. Go, Vertin. We have a long way ahead.
Be careful, Regulus.
Don't worry, I know this place well enough by now. After all, I've never been so welcomed in any other place ever. Critters, monsters, creatures with strange heads. Do you worse. This pirate is not afraid of you.
Wait, tapusin na lang natin to, okay? Tapos pag-usapan natin yung mga topic na nasa chat. We're almost there! But si Dagul is already a celebrity. He doesn't need to, like, audition. That's why. But all other cast are, like, minors or, like, children.
A Perron, the boundless, the beginning of all things.
Golden ratio!
Everything originates from it and returns to it. Infinity has no start and no end. But
That is
nothing
true.
would come into existence if there's only infinity. Look up there, Vertin. Now they are presenting in their true forms. In their purest and newest forms. Our world was born from the wounds on infinity. When it's cut by finity, the patterns of the cutting are what we call mathematics. Thus, the essences of numbers exist inside all beings, and the patterns of all numbers exist in all matters. The length of a butterfly's wings and its body are in golden ratio, and the plant leaves grow on their stems in the pattern of the Fibonacci spiral. This is the most primitive rhythm of Arcanum, and it is also the beginning of our extraordinary study. This is the essence.
And how do I submit my proof?
Close your eyes, Vertin. Only when your eyes are closed will your mind open up. Now, stay fully concentrated and recall the question you want to verify. Only in the absolute contemplation can truth reveal itself to you.
Close my eyes. Is this the truth? Are we able to see the truth? Vertina's freckles? That's so
The
cute.
storm, the emanation, the storm syndrome. Where are they from? Foundation, Manus Vindictae, Aperon. What roles do they play? Why does the storm fall when history trembles? Why doesn't the storm fall into the misty land? What is the ingredient of asymmetrical nuclide R?
Huh? What in the world are those last 3 words?
The world is a dark underground labyrinth. But Numa can guide us to go beyond all things and reach the exit.
Not the Hong. Hong.
Can you see it?
It's burning!
This is so cute. This is so nice. I like the art. I really like the art in this game. Sorry, Genshin Impact. Sorry, Honkai Star Rail.
What's going on?
This one's really good too. Ah! Stop it!
Is somebody fighting with a Manus now? What's happening outside the cave?
Lieutenant, why are you straying? The meditation goes beyond control. You will be thrown out of here. This would be a foolish mistake. The repair on this is...
Oh no. This is Arcana!
Alas,
I knew
I
it!
shall bravest the storm and live,
Shut the hell up! Oh my god, she's so hot though.
including thee.
I'm sorry, she's so hot. She's so toxic, but she's so hot. Stop, tormenting Vertin! Hello? Hello? What is this rock? The rock. Di ka papalag. You will accept being evil just because the hot girl is evil? Where's your morals? Where's humanity in you? Oh wait, it's no longer on auto, my bad.
37! 37!
Whoa! Whoa! Why would I want morals when I have evil hot mom? Stop! You're making a mistake here.
What happened? Were all those illusions? If it weren't for the heat of the stone bangle that wakes me up, would I go as crazy as they did? This stone reminds me of the spinning wheel.
Tigil nyo na yan.
The
Tama
collector of
Who's that?
asymmetric nuclei are.
Tigil mo na yan. Tama na.
If the reagent turns gold after reacting with the fog here, that means the fog contains elements that can be immune to the storm.
Am I wrong though? I mean...
The color changed faster than I thought.
Nah.
The concentration of R is hundreds of times.
I am in for morals if it means I have to
thousands of
turn away
times
from
higher
evil
than
hot
the Manus's
mommies.
masks. In other words, whoever owns this cave can produce the protective equipment of the storm in big numbers. Is that the reason why Arcana is here?
Oh. Announcement after this story.
How's it feel? How's it feel?
What have humans ever done for you?
I need to take 37 out.
You're living because of humans. This Manus is hot too. Like, I'm sorry. Not this one, but the woman one. No worries, Nico. I got you. Welcome in.
So the Abraxas were people from the Manors. The fog here can affect people's minds, like those around the lake in my suitcase.
Ah, the lake where we pull for characters. Yeah. Hold up my wrist. Blue-haired spicy mommy over people. Come on. They're 2D! They're 2D!
Have the Manors found a way to launch attacks without being punished by the bangle?
Or the bangle simply doesn't work.
Or don't they care about the price they will be paying anymore? I hope Regulus didn't throw my words to the wind. I have to get rid of them first, and go out to join the others.
You will be 2D as well. That reminds me of the show that I'm watching currently, Lucifer. They had this one chapter. Lucifer is like 3D people, okay? Real humans acting. And then they have this one episode where the protagonist turned into 2D characters because it was the hell loop of one of the bad people. Anyways. Oh, we're done. Last one. It's live action. Stop.
Vertin, finally! The Manor suddenly emerged everywhere like ants. Lilia and I couldn't take them all down. I would have acted sooner if you hadn't told me not to pick fights.
Ugh, what's that sound?
Feline, all they want is to attack, even if their blood will be sucked out. Insane! Back when we were spying on them, I told Saneto to screw the peace agreement through the radio. I knew those geometry psychos and the Manus would go mad sooner or later. They were not that crazy when they were solving the math problems. There! What the hell happened down there?
Same.
The cave is the key to be immune to the storm. There is a cave on this island which has the same effect as my suitcase. That's what the Manus are after.
What? But hasn't she also put on the stone bangle? Even if she can break free from that bangle, there is no way she'd let her followers keep carrying out suicide attacks. And if she has signed that peace agreement, how will she take the cave from a Byron?
Curtain. What's that?
I'm afraid you have overstayed your welcome, Ms. Arcana.
Period. About
I have to
damn
regrettably
time.
remind you not to overstep the boundaries, despite the great help you've given to us.
About damn time they reprimand
I
Arcana.
take not thought for needless disputes. But to ask a simple question. The great philosophers. Ye seek the ancient wisdom, follow the sage's
Look at her
teaching,
go.
and
My
pursue
god,
the
she's
noble
so hot.
virtues.
She's so freaking hot.
You are separated from the world for thousands of years. And you have not gained the human's understanding, nor have you sought for it. I find pleasure in this allegory of the cave. However, hath this been unto thee? That too led us to the exile in this cave.
Tigil nyo na yan. Tama na.
Who is that? Shuji. Last time I've seen this afternoon, you were still playing Valorant. But hello, welcome in.
What are they?
Tigil nyo na yan.
I've never seen these before. Why are they here? These things should not appear on this island.
No! 37, no!
Saneto, did you bring the humans' army here?
We did not? Did we? Did we now? Oop. That's the end! We didn't even do anything. What? What? What's that? That's it? What the hell? Super bitin. I like this one. Not that, but this one is so good. They should have just left it at this. I think this one makes the geometry of the face a little odd, but okay. This one, she looks so innocent. It's like, Nani, what's happening? Anyways, what have we learned in this story? Arcana betrayed us. So what did we learn? Never trust the Manus, okay? Never trust them because they only do harm. They do more harm than good. So if you're planning to marry a Manus member, Iron, might as well reconsider your options. See, humans, Manus? Hello? What do you mean? Well, what do you think Arcana is? Huh? Huh? Anyways, yeah, like what someone mentioned, Sotheby's rate of banner is here. Oh, it's not yet here. Oh, it's probably around 6 o'clock. Which one will change? I don't know which one will change. But Sotheby's banner will be here soon. Is it Dogo? Yeah, Pickles. I want to have him as well, but I'm waiting for him to be here. Is he already here? Pickles? Pickles is already here, so I can lose to Pickles, so there's no need for me to pull. Anyways, this one, gather them later. The reset for this game is still a bit like 19 minutes, so yeah. It's Angelo from Final Fantasy VIII. Nah, bruh. Renoa's dog.
Yes, just like this.
Cute accent. Alright. So that basically wraps the whole plot. It's, I don't know. I only have a word to describe the whole story that I just have gone through today. One word in Tagalog. Bitin. That's it. That's it. Okay. Still, it's bitin, don't you think? Is it a good one? I can't tell. I'm actually annoyed at the latter part of the story. But if it's for the plot, if it's for the mystery, okay. But yeah, I'll have to wait like few more months to get to the next part of the story. By the way, it's already in the Chinese server, I believe, or was it like a spoiler in the Chinese servers that Vertin's mom will have an appearance in one of the stories. So yeah, interesting, right? Anyways, that wraps the whole plot so far. Wait, actually no, because we still have this one, this star. So I will also go over this once I finish everything. So allow me to finish this one before I go back to streaming Reverse 99 again. So if I don't stream on YouTube again, it means I'm still in the process of finishing this part here. And if I end up streaming it just in Twitch, that means just on Twitch rather, that means I'm just doing the dailies, because what I want to stream on YouTube is those lore related content and reactions. So yeah. Anyways, YouTube, I'll have to bid you goodbye because I have an announcement to make, and it is only for Twitch people. So see you when we see you. I'll be putting up the end screen for YouTube while ending it. So everybody say bye-bye to YouTube. Bye, YouTube. And then, yeah. I'll stop